If you're having surgery and you have no clue what to expect before, during, and after you enter that operating room, Dr. Yael Vanardo is here to answer all of your questions. Welcome.
Thank you. It's great to see you.
So you are an anesthesiologist. So
I
you
am.
are the last person that people see when they are in that operating room.
Absolutely. And I always like to tell people, yes, it's important that I put you to sleep, but I also wake you up. You know, people forget that sometimes.
It's a very important half of your job, right?
Yes, it is.
So there are a lot of common questions people have that they ask you and that they ask other doctors before they go into surgery.
Right.
What's the most common thing you hear?
I think the thing that people are most frustrated by is, why can't I eat before I come?
Ah.
And you and I were joking about this before coming on air that, you know, people say, well, why can't I chew gum? Why can't I have something to drink? I'm so thirsty. Well, the reason is because anything that's in your stomach, if it comes up accidentally during a procedure or surgery, it can go into your lungs and cause a very bad pneumonia, and people can die from it. So it's really just to protect you and to be safe. Even chewing gum, when you chew gum, your body thinks you're getting ready to eat. So it secretes acid in your stomach, and that's all bad stuff for your lungs.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right.
What's another common question that you get?
Why do I have to have someone to take me home? So a lot of people, especially a lot of folks who go and have plastic surgery, think, I'm okay, I can drive myself home, but you have to have a ride. Yeah, I'm sorry, you do.
Yeah.
So it's important to make sure that you read any instructions that you have if you're coming for surgery. One of them might be that you have someone who's 18 years or older. You know, in New York, maybe having a cab taking you home is okay, but in other cities, you cannot drive yourself after you've had surgery.
You collect a lot of information about people, obviously, in the hospital.
Right.
I think some people get frustrated by how many things you need to know, family history, medications, everything. Why do you need that much information about somebody to do a simple surgery?
Right, great question. So people always are a little bit anxious, as anyone should be, because you're, for the first time, sharing all of your personal information with someone you don't know. And I'm asking you tons of intimate questions that maybe your spouse might not even know about you. So the first thing is, when I come in, I have to know these things because it allows me to be able to take safe, great care of you. So I do need to know if you've had surgery, if you have any medical problems or any allergies. They're really important in order for me to be able to tailor how I take care of you while you're asleep, because every person is different, and as we like to say, every anesthetic is different.
Yeah, they really do get detailed in those questions too.
One of the questions that every doctor asks, and I wonder if everybody lies about, is how much do you drink?
Right.
Because I will tell you the honest to God truth. The doctor says how much do you drink? I go, oh, I have a beer on occasion, and I have 2 beers on occasion, is the truth. Does the doctor know that?
Really
when I say-
Yeah, we
Is that
totally
really
know that.
effective?
Yeah, we totally know that. It's kind of like when you ask a girl, like, how many guys have you've dated or been with in the past, and you times it by 3. That's what we do. We times it by 3. Like, if you tell me, oh, I have 1 beer a month, I'm like, yeah, right, come on, JD. But no judgment, no judgment.
She
I
saw
always
me
tell
in the
people
kitchen.
that.
She knows.
You're just being prepared.
Right.
You're yeah.
And there's a reason, because of let's say that you are a recovering alcoholic and you're concerned, you know, if you're getting drug tested, are there going to be medications that show up in my system? Or you're worried about relapse, or, you know, people that drink more actually require more medication to go to sleep. So we know, even if you don't tell us the truth, we know. But I always like to tell people, I don't really care. What you do is what you do. I want to be able to take great, safe care of you.
So can you explain some of these surgery terms in layman's words?
Sure.
Pre-op assessment.
Okay. That is what we do when we come and we meet you in the holding area, or maybe if you come to the clinic early. We ask you all those questions about your medical history, and it's because we need to kind of know your medical fitness and your surgical fitness to undergo a procedure or surgery.
Okay.
It's all interesting information. Thank you very much, Dr.
Ran out of
Vanardo.
time.
You can find a lot more information on everything you really need to know before surgery on Dr. V's website. We're going to have a link to that on bettertv.com.